Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all of you. This is Abdul Ghaffar Abbasi here. Today we will discuss the very important compulsory question, that is titration, and in the titration we will calculate the uh, that calculation will be related to the number of moles. So that is the part of the ATP paper 4, and today we will solve the paper year 2019, May June 2019 compulsory question that is related to the titration. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So before we are going to solve the paper, I will highlight some apparatus which we will use in the titration experiment. This is called the volumetric flask. This is volumetric flask, and as you know that it is used to prepare solutions, whether acidic or basic. We people have to make the solution here for the titration. Then this one is burette. This is burette, and this is also used for the titration. Then this is pipette, and this pipette has very important role. It transfers 25 ml or 10 ml from beaker or volumetric flask and into conical flask. And this is the safety apparatus which we are using, that is called the pipette filler. And this we are using so that the acid or base should not enter in our mouth. So this is the main reason. Then this is one of the very important apparatus that is called conical flask, and we will start the titrations in this conical flask, and when the color is changed we will note down the reading. So these are the apparatus which are very important in titration experiment. Now we are moving towards the paper. This is the paper 2019 ATP, and the main question that is the related to the titration, and it is of 14 marks. So the pattern is same as we have solved the question related to titration in ATP paper year May June 2020. The pattern is same, quite similar. So look at here. Milk of magnesia is a liquid medicine used to treat indigestion, and the milk of magnesia contains a compound that is called magnesium hydroxide, and magnesium hydroxide is a base, and it is used to it is used for to remove the indigestion, because that is acidity and this is base. When acid and base will react, so salt and water will be produced, so this will act as a antacid. A student does a series of titrations to determine the percentage by mass of the magnesium hydroxide. Here we have to calculate the percentage by mass of the magnesium hydroxide in milk of magnesia. In milk of magnesia, magnesium hydroxide, this compound is present. Diagram of some apparatus. These are some apparatus. Now we have to just name these apparatus as we have done earlier in paper 2020. Number 1, A is called as the conical flask. This is conical flask. And B is pipette. And C is burette. So these are the three apparatus which we are using here, and these are the names. Now look at the second portion. The student puts 5 cm cube of milk of magnesia into apparatus A. Apparatus A is called conical flask, and some distilled water, adds a few drops of the suitable indicator. Here student is adding some amount of distilled water in the conical flask and adds a few drops of suitable indicator to the mixture which is in apparatus A, means in conical flask, and then it is adding the hydrochloric acid in apparatus C, and C apparatus is that is the burette. So in the burette, hydrochloric acid is filled and the concentration is 0.60. So look at here, I am telling you that in this we can say that conical flask, student is adding milk of magnesia, in this one magnesium hydroxide, and in that is 5 cm cube, and plus water also, distilled water. Then look at here, in this burette he is filling the hydrochloric acid in it. Now look at the question. Then titrates the contents of the apparatus A with 0.600 mole per dm cube of the hydrochloric acid until the indicator changes the color. Records the readings. The student repeats the procedure for the 3 further readings. Now look at the readings. This is the titration number 3. This is the table. Now look at here, the initial titration, first titration, initial and final readings are there. Now we have to calculate the volume. So how we can calculate the volume? We will subtract this initial from the final. So the answer will be 24.1 same. Then titration number done is titration number 2 is completed. Now what about titration number 3? Look at this reading. So that for the titration number 3, initial reading is 0.123. So we will write initial reading 0.3 and final reading we will write, that is 23.1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We will write here 23.6, 23.6. So now when we subtract 0.3 from 23.6, answer will be 23.3. Now look at the fourth titration. Final reading is given and we have to find the initial reading, and then volume is also given. So the answer is 0.8. Now if you subtract the 0.8 from this one, you will get this answer. Now how to select the best titration? For the best titration we have to find the 0.2 difference. So 2 and 4 will be the best titration. Now the average volume How to calculate the average volume? The average volume will be, as you know that these are the best titration, so average volume will be 23.7. Now look at the question that suggests why the volume, as initially I have told you that student is adding the water in it, so suggest why the volume of the distilled water the student adds to the apparatus A does not affect the results of the titration, right? So this is the question, in this what we have to. So in this question suggest why the volume of distilled water the student is, as initially we have discussed, that is being added in the conical flask, means apparatus A, that does not affect the results of the titration. What is the reason? The reason is that when we are adding the distilled water, it only changes the, you have to write that water only changes the concentration. There is only one mark, so you have to write any one idea, changes the concentration. Second point you can write as that when we are adding the water, so it does not affect water does not affect the amount or moles of magnesium hydroxide. So you can write as in this way, magnesium hydroxide. So this will be the answer for the third part. Now we are moving towards the very important part, that a second student does another series of titration using the same method. The student is getting the average volume, that is now 23.3, and what will be the concentration? The concentration is same. Equation is this one, that magnesium hydroxide is reacting with hydrochloric acid and magnesium chloride, and water is being produced. So look at the ratio, 1 2 1 2. This is the ratio. Now in the C part 1, calculate the number of moles. How we will calculate the number of moles? So you know that how we can calculate the number of moles in this way, that C into V divided by 1000, right? So the concentration is 0.600 and volume is 23.3 divided by 1000. So when you will solve, you will get the answer for the C1 part is 0.01398. This is the answer. Now look at the part 2. Part 2 is that in this we have calculated the number of moles of hydrochloric acid, right? So in this part 2, calculate the number of moles of magnesium hydroxide. So look at here, we have calculated the number of moles of hydrochloric acid. Now we have to calculate the number of moles of the magnesium hydroxide. So look at the ratio, that is 2 and 1. So look at here, 1 and 2. We have calculated the number of moles, that is 0.01398, and we have to find the number of moles here of the magnesium hydroxide. So what we will do, this is the mole ratio simple method, that we have to divide these number of moles with 2. So when you divide 0.01398 divided by 2, so the answer will be, when you will divide it, you will get the answer 0.00699. so this is the answer of the part 2. Now we are moving towards the part number 3, that is related to the calculate the mass of the magnesium hydroxide in 5 cm cube of the milk of magnesia. So what we have to do, we have to calculate the mass. As you know that mass is equal to the number of moles into relative atomic mass. So we have to find the calculate the mass of the magnesium hydroxide. So what number of moles we have calculated, that is 0.00699, and then we have to just write the number of moles here. These are the number of moles, 0.00699, and then we have to multiply with the MR of the magnesium hydroxide. So magnesium hydroxide MgOH2. So the MR of the magnesium hydroxide, that will be, when we will calculate, it will be, for the magnesium we will write 24, and plus for the oxygen, look at here, this is 2 for the oxygen, so we will write 16, it will be 32, and plus 2 for this hydrogen. So overall it will be 58 will be the relative atomic mass, or MR of the magnesium hydroxide. So we will multiply it here in this way, 58. So the answer will be, you can say 1 mark will be awarded up to this one, and then 1 mark for the answer, that when you will multiply it you will get the answer, that is 0.405. this is the mass of the magnesium hydroxide. Now we are moving towards the next part, that is fourth part. Look at here, the density of the milk of magnesia is this one. Formula is also given. Calculate the mass of 5.0 cm cube, means this is volume of the milk of magnesia. Here we have to calculate the mass, and how we can calculate the mass, look at here, mass will be equal to density multiply by volume. So density is that 2.34, and multiply by volume is 5, this one. So when you will multiply, you will get the answer, that will be, the answer will be 11.7 will be the mass of the milk of magnesia. Now I think the last part is that calculate the percentage by mass of the magnesium hydroxide in the milk of magnesia. So we have to, right now we have to calculate the percentage by mass of magnesium hydroxide. So how we can calculate, we will write the mass of the magnesium hydroxide which we have obtained, that is the, look at here in this third part, calculate the mass of the magnesium hydroxide. So mass of the magnesium hydroxide is this one, So we will write this 0.405. 0.405. This is the mass of the magnesium hydroxide, and the mass of the milk of magnesia, that is the compound, that is 11.7, and that will be multiplied by the 100 because we are taking the percentage by mass of the element. So in this way the final answer will be 3 point, that will be 3.47 percentage of the magnesium hydroxide is present in milk of magnesia. That is the last part of this question, that is titration, year 2019, May June 2019, ATP paper 4 of the chemistry. I hope you understood this very important and compulsory part, and it will be very helpful for you in the pre-mock exam and in the CIE exams. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.